In the featherweight division at UFC Fight Night, you got Dooho Choi taking on Kyle Nelson. It's another good fight here in the main card, a late one beginning at 1 a.m. So this fight's not going down to about 1:30 a.m. Eastern time, but Choi comes in at 14-4. Kyle Nelson 13-5, and Choi is almost a 2-1 favorite for entertainment purposes only. Nelson has a 1-inch height advantage, 5'11 to 5'10, 1-inch reach advantage. He's a switch stance fighter where Choi fights right-handed. Now Dooho Choi, 5.3 significant strikes per minute. That could be a problem for Nelson, who lands just 3.3. So you think about it, it's 2 more per minute times 15 minutes. You're looking at a 30 number difference, 30 more significant strikes for Choi. I mean, that's crazy. Nelson and Choi, both of them don't really go for a lot of takedowns. We'll be lucky to get a takedown. Well, not really lucky because we don't want takedowns that much, but we'd be lucky if we get a takedown in this fight. Now, the Korean Superboy, aka Dooho Choi, 50% takedown defense. Well, that increases a possibility of maybe a takedown. He's coming off 3 losses in a row. He's had a rough stretch to Charles Jourdain, KO, Jeremy Stevens, KO, and Cub Swanson, decision. So it's been a while since he's won a fight in the octagon. Now, Kyle Nelson lost 2 in a row to Jai Herbert, decision. He was also KO'd by Billy Q, and then before that beat Marco Polo Reyes by KO. So this is a tough fight to judge or predict because both guys are struggling as of late. But I give the edge here to Kyle Nelson. Forget the odds in this one. I'm going with the underdog. It seems to me that despite the lack of activity, he could potentially land takedowns, but more importantly, he just finds ways to win fights. You know, I mean, I'm not talking about in the UFC. I mean, he's 1-4 in the UFC, but before he came in, he was 12-1. And guys like this, to me, they get it together eventually. They get it together, and I think that's what's going to happen here for Kyle Nelson. This is a good matchup for him because Choi is also struggling. He won 3 in a row coming into the UFC, but not against the best opponents. So, I mean, Thiago Tavares is okay, but he KO'd him in the first round. So both guys struggling as of late. And when I'm predicting this one, it's more like who's struggling less. I think Kyle Nelson has a higher ceiling right now, more to gain from this fight. He'll go for it. He'll get the win to move to 14-5 here in the featherweight division at UFC Fight Night. What's up? This is your boy Chris Cross. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button in one of the links below. Then click on one of them clips up above and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless. Peace.